What are some of the complications of having a food or weight problem? Just sound them out. Diabetes. Type 2 diabetes. 100% preventable. Did you know that? 100% preventable.
Yep.
All I need to do is lose weight.
High blood pressure.
High blood pressure.
Yep.
Joint problems.
Joint problems.
Sleep apnea.
That means not being able to sleep. In case you didn't know. What are some of the other issues?
Heart disease.
I'm sorry, heart disease? Big one. I'm going to put weight at the top.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Cholesterol.
I'm sorry?
High cholesterol.
High cholesterol? Money?
More you eat, more you spend.
Yeah, good point. So we'll just put financial problems. What else?
Depression.
Depression, good.
Stress.
Huge cause of depression. Struggling with my weight.
Low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem. Now we're getting there.
Stress.
Stress.
Physical limitations.
Shortness of breath. What? Rejection.
I'm sorry.
Rejection.
Rejection from others in society, or even from yourself, possibly.
Or family members.
Husbands, wives.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Like how wide you are.
So again, these are consequences, problems created from having too much weight.
Lots of times you I don't know what the word is, you block yourself off from others, you hide, use it for, I thank you. You isolate yourself and you don't do anything with anybody because of how you perceive, they're going to perceive you and how you think about yourself.
Excellent. Excellent.
Socialize.
Anybody else? One big one you're missing. One huge one that a lot of people don't realize. Very, very big reason.
Boredom.
Boredom. Sorry?
Maybe in extreme
love?
cases.
The lack of love? Low love? Kind of like related to rejection.
Shortened lifespan.
Yeah, suicide.
Suicide? Yep. And short lifespan? Because of all these other things? Anybody else?
Being a loner.
Being a loner? So did somebody else say?
Isolation.
Isolation.
Also have your family members worried about you. Yeah.
Good point. What could I call that?
Worried. Family concern.
Family concern? My mother-in-law is really struggling with her weight. A lot of family concerns, a lot of energy spent.
How about hereditary?
Hereditary issues? That's a cause. So full right.
Shame.
Shame. Excellent.
Your obedience to God.
Obedience to God?
Because your ministry, your gifts can't be used if you're not physically able to do it.
Which one? He gave me this.
That's right. It's my temple.
Did anybody put hopelessness in there?
Hopelessness?
I can go back to family again. If you're a parent, a lot of times you're teaching your children really bad examples.
I did F in my...
Somebody else have one?
Kids.
Kids?
Kids, eating habits, childhood obesity.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to go, unless somebody else has something else you want to share. I got two you haven't thought of that are, to me, very important. Super important.
Can't
for
like
you as
cute
well.
baby suits.
Can't wear your bathing suit. Okay, it's
Was that one of the ones you were thinking?
No Spanish?
No doubt.
You know I'm a guy. Definitely think of those. But there's two I want to point out. Emotional abuse within yourself. I'll put it here. So emotional and physical abuse by others or yourself.
I think it affects you as far as promotions in the workforce.
So societal discrimination.
Attitude?
Attitude. Usually a negative one.
What about, like, especially when children grow up obese and they're obese as adults, reproduction, could that
Yes,
affect it?
very, very common. Very common. A lot of people struggle with having kids because they're too overweight. Two more big ones. Two more big ones.
What are they? We don't know.
When you get it, you go, oh my goodness. Two more. One really big to me, but one that's big for our society. Big trouble.
Not having a right relationship with God.
Not having a right relationship with God. I'm going to keep that with the obedience to God.
My mother just had a birthday a couple days ago. She's 73. She's 350 pounds, and she's been heavy like that all her life. She drives around a little Ford T-Bird. Little baby bird. Yeah.
From back when?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be an interesting sight to see.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting sight to see. So there's that's just one that just made my head think of the airplane issues. You know, expenses that kind of like related, but also just the shame of having to buy bigger things. There's catalogs that I get in the mail for people who struggle with their weight, just special things to pick stuff up, extra seat belt things. There's hundreds and hundreds of things.
My mom was supposed to come out here for her birthday, which is in May, and for Mother's Day, but she was too embarrassed because she would have to have an extension to be on the plane.
Somebody else said that. You stop living. Stop living.
Stroke.
Stroke. Excellent.
Yeah.
Close. This is a closer one.
Early death?
Early death. That has shortness of life.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to give them to you, just so we can go on and do some other things. I got a patient get mad at me because I said this, but a huge cause of cancer is obesity. Did not want to accept that. Huge cause of many cancers is being overweight. And another big one is body image.
Body image.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Body image. Which creates so many of the other things as well. My point of putting those up there is there's a lot of things that happen to us because we're overweight, we're obese. And there's hundreds and hundreds more on there if we went on forever. But you know what, I guess the main point I want to make is sometimes when you go to the physician, he will try to fear you into change, scare you into change. And he will say, if you don't do this, this, and this, this, and this is going to happen. And you know what? The people who struggle with food and their weight probably have 4, 5, 10, 15 of these things. And the point I want to make is fear doesn't work. Because if you're still struggling with food and your weight and you got these issues, that's not working.
I don't even think they go there first. I think they try to give you medication for your high blood pressure, your cholesterol, your sugar diabetes. Yeah, take one of these for the rest of your life.
I'm trying to, a lot of this are trying to change more to get people to change, but I guess, and very true, what I want to say is fearing or scaring others is not working.
True.
67% of our population is overweight or obese. So, although we have all these things, that's not changing people. I mean, there's 23% that probably will genetically never struggle with losing their weight, but it's not helping. This number keeps going up. The projection is that it'll be 75% in the next 5 or 6 years. Actually, I've read recently that it's been slowing down, but the projection is it's just going to keep getting bigger. So even if I have these issues, or if somebody tells me I'm going to have these issues, very few people are changing when they hear this stuff or even have these.
What percentage of that is children?
33%.
1/3.
1/3 of our nation is overweight or obese. So that's different. That's a different number. So this is us, our age. 33, 1/3.
This is adults are 67%.
Yep. And just really quick, off of what Angela said, first time in history ever of that, that they kind of written history or what we've ever looked at in the science. Our children's life expectancy is less than ours. First time ever, because of being overweight and obese. All those things, their numbers are getting higher and higher as well. They're learning from us and from the TV. We have a big responsibility that we're blowing. That all these things, they're being taught like I was. Remember, it took me 2 years to unlearn different things, but we're teaching our kids. And we're inventing new things to help them sit in their buns. Play the game more. And we're wondering, I wonder what's going to happen. I sense my son's not going to struggle with his weight, but I see it in his class. I see the lack of movement in so many of the kids. Let's just play. Let's just watch TV. Let's just sit down and do the Wii and on the PlayStation. One thing that's in our kids' favor, and just probably might probably laugh as you think about this, is they never want to be like the generation before them. So that's my hope, is that they'll want to be different. And because I do see within my son, he's 9, his class very green. They want to take care of the planet. So I think our planet's going to be in much better shape with that younger generation. I really do believe that. We try to kill, just like we're trying to kill our bodies right now with this generation. We've tried to kill our planet too. At least they're going to come along and save our planet, but I worry about who's going to be left to be on the planet. Unless they decide to change that part about them as well. But that's something to think about when you're around the kids. 33% of them, and it's supposed to be just getting bigger and bigger. So the main point is there's a lot of problems that are created by food and weight, and you guys live them every day. And often they don't help change the problem. Whether I'm told it or I feel it, it's not the fix. No matter how much guilt, how much shame you put on somebody, how much medical problems they feel, our weight is still not changing. So that's not the answer, I guess, at the bottom line. To fear someone in it.